So they get the second half going here. Maybe dangerous here. But into the keeper's gloves. James with it. And a disappointing pass.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
It's with Reina. Kalou. McDonald. And in with a real chance. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Reed. Distributing it well. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Now, who can she pick out? Decent position. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Can she slot it home? Sound piece of goalkeeping. McDonald. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. That's a good-looking ball. Reina. And a fine tackle. Long way out this. Couldn't put it away, and they're still trailing by a couple of goals.
Well, you certainly can't fault their effort, but they just can't get back into this game, can they?
Abel. Oh, he's through here. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he creates this chance. That's so inventive, and it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
Valenzuela. And Amos has it now. It's with Reina. And he has options available. He's in with a chance. Oh, that's an expert piece of goalkeeping. Fingertips on the ball. It's a short one. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional.
Oh, big chance here. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Nothing to show for that attack. Well, spot on with that challenge. Fantastic ball. Abel. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Reed now. Al-Shamari. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Feeding it through. Just needs to steady himself. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Well, she's done brilliantly there. She's reacted so quickly to that shot.
It is to be a throw-in. Diaby. Bakker. Oh, that's splendid play. And with that, the attack breaks down. Delivering it into the box. And a goal! Using his head in more ways than one to help the cause. So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. McDonald. Abel. McDonald here. Kalou. McDonald. Getting in there to intercept. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance? Well, they've pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Abel. And Amos has it now. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. McDonald here. Can he find the right pass? Oh, that was really quick thinking.
That would have been a really dangerous situation.
Weiss. Bakker. And possibilities here. Corner given. And the short option preferred. Fine cross into the middle. And still danger here. Oh, that is a penalty! A goal! Accurate from the spot. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters. Every reason to believe this will be a clash to tantalise and entertain. Two teams who know precisely who they are, and the fans are very likely in for a treat today. Stay tuned, we're live next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What are your expectations for today? Chance to finish! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. A very timely interception. And the decision is one of offside here. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
And good work to regain possession. Cortez. Now, who can she play it to? In behind. Oh, fully stretched. And deciding to go short with this one. Oh, that's a clever ball. Committed defending.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
Well, that's asking for a yellow card. And there is the first booking.
Yeah, and a yellow this early might just keep things under control.
And passing it well. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Let's see about the delivery. Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. Al-Shamari. Weiss. And now their turn to have the ball. And they deal with the threat this time. Couldn't hang on to it. And bursting forward. And threading it through. And possibilities here. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, there to intercept. Gashi. Oh, that's splendid play. Opportunity. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. Well, the move breaks down. Clever defending.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Cortez. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And with that, the attack breaks down. Surely. In it goes. That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. And he's in. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Reed. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Kang. That's a good pass. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Cortez. And Weiss has it now. A very good tackle. That's a good-looking pass. Bakker. Is it going to be? Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
Can he score? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
Bakker. And Amos has it now. Weiss. Genuine chance. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. That's a good-looking ball. And he's broken free. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Valenzuela. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Well, he could really get at the opposition. Christian. Flamini. Really good interception. Must be. Oh, fully stretched. Corner kick played in. Well, the danger is still there. That is how to keep it out of the net. And showing fine vision. Well, not a header that worried the goalkeeper at all.
Well, as a defender, if you can't win it, you have to make it difficult for your opponent, and he certainly did that.
Nice weight on the pass. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And unable to keep possession. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? And smuggled behind for the corner.
Yeah, no messing about with that one.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, it would have delighted the fans had it gone in. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Waited well. Good-looking move. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. It was on its way in. Just straying offside. And showing good game awareness. He's in behind. Oh, look what he's trying. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Valenzuela. And room now out on the wing. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Infringement spotted. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Lot to like about that pass. A super attack opportunity. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Oh, moving it nicely. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. They take it short. And look at this. Oh, it's been given as a penalty. And more than that, a booking as well.
And you can't argue with that at all.
And there it is, perfectly executed.
Well, she gambled and got it wrong. Made it too easy for the striker there.
Well, that one has promise. How did they let that attack come to an end? And nicely over the top. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And in with a real chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. And Weiss has it now. 15 minutes left for play. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Well, he's certainly not alone. Can he put it away? And the keeper will happily collect that one. Well, that's asking for a caution. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. And the decision offside here. 10 minutes to go. Real chance. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. That might help them. Oh, a cheeky try. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here it is again. And wow, just look at the half volley. That is struck with great technique. What a good goal that is.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. That's a lovely ball. Take it away. Very effective pass. Happy to shoot. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. On the ball, Yamaguchi. He's in behind. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? And defending as a unit.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Might be a chance to break. Opportunity. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Oh, that's a really good run. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And over it comes. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch.
This is the one you've been waiting for. Two teams with aspirations of greatness going head-to-head in a clash that could shape the course of their season. The energy in the stadium, absolutely electric. Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. What are your expectations for today?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Gonzalez on the ball. Could cross it in here. Will it happen for them? Can he put it away? In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Al-Shamari. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Room to roam on the wing for the young boys. Mercier. Moving the ball really well here. Real chance. Well, that stop exactly what was required. Over it comes. Well, the move breaks down. And a timely intervention. Now, what can the young boys do from this position? A fine reading of the situation. That's a good-looking pass. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Well, they couldn't keep it. Cortez. Oh, disappointing end to that.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Concha. Tony. Weiss. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And Weiss has it now. Oh, she's in a really promising position. Oh, it's a penalty! Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
Chance to even things up here. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Delivering it. Just not a particularly good corner there. Trying to tee it up. And in the right position to read it. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, a scruffy little sequence with neither... And he's in. Tony. Well, young boys did well to regain control of the ball. On the offensive. It's with Gonzalez. Well, a good tackle. And Amos has it now. Weiss. Now she could do a bit of damage. Oh, it might be. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Concha. That's a good-looking ball. Was it a great clearance? Cortez. And intercepting it. It's a promising-looking move from the young boys. Well, putting in the challenge and giving it everything. Free kick is what's been given. Nice-looking move, this. Nygaard. Promising position, this. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Did well to win the ball back. Plenty of support here. Well, that's been deemed offside, and maybe, Stuart, we could accuse him of being rather greedy.
Yeah, that's sloppy play. All he had to do was let the ball run through to his teammate there.
Cortez. And the cross goes in. Half-hearted clearance. And Weiss has it now. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, the young boys in a position of menace here. And whipped into the box. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. And Amos has it now. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Able to skip past his man. Must take the lead here. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Well, they fancy a short one. Chance was building.
Yeah, she read that brilliantly, didn't she?
And with that, the first half draws to a close. So level pegging here, and it's anyone's guess how it's going to finish. This to get them in front, and a goal! In the lead again, fully deserved! So back underway at 2-1, tight contest here. Tony. And showing good game awareness. And Amos has it now. And now Amiri. Really good interception. Oh, genuine chance. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So underway again at 2-2. Finch. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Attacking with vigour. Throw-ins given. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Not a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Concha. Mercier. And cut out nicely. Tony. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Good through ball. Decent pass. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, possibilities inside the box. This could square the game. Oh my goodness, monster tackling. A real opening now. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Must be. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Oh, great defending.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Superbly read and executed. And he has options available. And this to level it. Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
Happy birthday to the coolest
20 minutes to go in this one. Opportunity. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment. So they get the ball rolling again. And this is a goal fest in the extreme. And defensive play to be applauded. Options in the centre. And a good intervention. And young boys pushing forward with options available. Good distribution. Untidy in possession. Oh, moving it nicely. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Cortez. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? Ten minutes to go then. Well, it could be on for him here. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. And Amos has it now. Amiri. And in with a real chance. Well, he's made sure the referee has a decision to make. We could see it coming. Red card indeed.
Yeah, it's a desperate challenge, and now they're in trouble.
With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Concha. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Oh, I thought they were onto something there. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Your thoughts?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Nygaard. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. They might yet score. Opportunity. Oh, in it goes! Well, down to 10, showing tremendous spirit here.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And the final whistle at the end of the game. The two sides cannot be separated. But what will the home fans be feeling about what they've put into the game? Every reason to believe this will be a clash to tantalise and entertain. Two teams who know precisely who they are, and the fans are very likely in for a treat today. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for...
Oh, can he finish it, Derek?
Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Well, a promising looking attack from the Nutters. Clever defending. That's a good looking ball. Oh, this is looking promising. And good safe hands on display. And Amos has it now. Oh no. Well-timed tackle. Bakker. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. And Amos has it now. Kane. Cisse. Making a bit of headway. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Justin. Showing good situational awareness. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. And the Nutters get the ball moving again. Can they come up with the right response? Well, good idea, but overhit. Showing a good reading of the game.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
And defensive play to be applauded. And Amos has it now. Cortez. Bakker. Can they pull further away? And the cross into the middle. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Anderson. Good ball over the top. Kane. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Weiss. And that's really well read. Anderson. Justin. Referee set advantage. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. Well, not one, Stuart, that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, I think the manager might disagree, Derek. Any way you cut it, it's a wasted opportunity.
Cortez. Well, the threat could be there. And an astute piece of defending. Justin. Oh, nicely played. Justin. Moving the ball nicely. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Cortez. And Weiss has it now. Might lead to a chance. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Chance to do damage. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And Amos has it now. Now will she pay the price for that? Thoughtful play. No nonsense clearance. Well, the Nutters could be onto something. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Reed now. Diaby. Bakker. And now Amiri. And the post getting in the way.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Top-class defending. Papadopoulos. Excellent vision. Kane! And the keeper more than equal to it. Playing it in. And punch clear. And there goes the whistle for half-time. A slightly stormy atmosphere here. And no doubt about it, that sending off has changed the vibe.
Yeah, the fans don't like it. They know their side again.
So back underway here into the second half. Now Philip. Papadopoulos. Oh, danger here. Kane. And Amos has it now. And that's where to send it.
That pass is always on.
To put them ahead. And doing well to keep that one out. And over it comes. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Weiss. Nicely timed tackle. And passing it well. Oh no. And Papadopoulos with it. And in the right position to read it. And now Amiri. And Papadopoulos with it. Hertzmann. This looks promising from the Nutters. And what a magical save it was! And over comes the corner. Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And Weiss has it now. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw.
Well, the Nutters have certainly controlled the ball over the last 15 minutes, as those stats highlight, and have looked great going forward.
Hang on, Stuart, look at this. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? An alert piece of defending. Amiri. And getting the better of a marker. Weiss. Happy to shoot. And foiled only by the crossbar. Just the clearance that was needed.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And Nutters moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Slight miscue in the final third. Oh, she's made the move. Oh, a goal! To put them in front, despite the numerical disadvantage. Kane. Now, options are plenty. Tenacious challenge. Now sending it in. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Bakker. And Weiss has it now. Kane. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance. And that wasn't a bad header at all. Couldn't quite get over the ball. Just 10 minutes to go. Oh, from miles out. On a different day, it might have gone in.
Yeah, it's a little bit unlucky, really. Decent effort.
Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes. So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. And Papadopoulos with it. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. Well, a touch too heavy there. Might be a chance to break. Danger building. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Papadopoulos. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama. Well, how about this? 4-3. Valenzuela. And Weiss has it now. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Kane. Justin. Oh, this looks useful. Kane! And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, it's over now, and it just didn't happen for them. And I'm tempted to say we've got to go back to that red card as the moment when the tide turned against them.
Well, red cards affect games, and that's happened here today. Players have to be more disciplined these days.
A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the proceedings, highly likely, amid a frenzied atmosphere. The action is live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, as is always the case, both teams...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. And that's a super effort and a terrific save, almost right off the bat.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. Let's hope...
Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. And Amos has it now. And a timely intervention. Newman. Great effort to keep that one in play. Oh, big chance. And there it is. The opening goal. The ideal way to start.
Well, here it is again. That's such a perfectly delivered ball into the danger area. And the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
And Weiss has it now. With a textbook interception. And Rodriguez. There to win it back. And covering tremendous ground here. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Moving it forward. Looking for a teammate. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
What an absolute waste of a corner. Suddenly they have possession. Oh, chance! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Playing it in. Promising possession, this. Oh, surely! Has to be. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Could reduce the deficit. Super challenge. Wow.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't she?
Ready to break, perhaps. And delivered into the box. Is it going to be? Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Cynical would normally be yellow. And time for the change now. No match for a well-organised wall. Possibilities for them to counter. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. And Amos has it now. Intercepting it intelligently. Referee intervening. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Good angle for the cross. To reduce the arrears. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Can they do it? Oh, what a save! Taken short. Good looking cross. Not the best clearance. Shielding the ball superbly.
She uses her body so well, doesn't she?
Valenzuela. And Weiss has it now. Crossing opportunity. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And tremendous individual skill. Great ball over the top. Intercepted effortlessly. And Amos has it now. Counter-attacking chance. And passing it well. Well, on the cusp of half-time, and not a first half that will live long in the memory for the visitors. How about your take?
Well, they've been outplayed in this first half, and they need that half-time whistle to come soon so they can regroup, change one or two things tactically, and come out with a better attitude in the second 45.
Attacking with vigour. Played into the centre. Will it happen this time? A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Casadei. In the right place to cut out the pass. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And using the flank. That's a nice-looking ball. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. So underway again here, and quite honestly, who saw this coming? The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Can he put them in front? The first half here comes to an end. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. And the lead beckons. And off the post. A scalding shot it was.
Yeah, you can't really criticise that effort, can you?
Aquafresca. Well, showing really good width here. Can he deliver? And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And danger averted. Well read. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. Delightful pass. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, it might be. And denied by the post. Well, that's the end of that for now. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And a disappointing end to that. Aquafresca. And given acres of space to attack here. Can they forge ahead? Oh, an incredible block. Manoeuvring infield. Effective challenge. And a throw-in it's going to be. Oh, that's a really good pass. But in fact, he's taken up an offside position.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
And now Amiri. Trying to tee it up. Oh, halting the attack just like that.
That looked dangerous, but she did so well there.
Well, possibilities in the centre. Surely! Oh, must be! And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then he's so calm with the finish. Cool as you like to round the keeper, and he slots it away so nicely. It's a really good goal.
Oh, read it really well. Aquafresca. And threading it through. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And just look at the finish. That's a brilliant piece of skill and vision to chip the goalkeeper from there. What a great goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Weiss. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. O'Connor. Good use of advantage. Can they do it? He's blocked it.
Well, that was brilliant defending.
Just 20 minutes remaining now. Are putting so much effort into winning back possession. Aquafresca. Threads it nicely. Big opportunity. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Good work to regain possession. And delivered into the box. How did they let that attack come to an end? A decisive clearance it was. And Rodriguez. Choi. What to like about that pass? And how about that for a save? And Weiss has it now. Oh, it looked really promising for them. And O'Connor here. And the chance slips away.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Seemingly no one can stop him. Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. Well, he's been ruled offside. Now, who can he play it to? Can he chip it home? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Here's Rodriguez. Will it be? And he's fired it against the post. Can they set up a chance? A very good tackle. Searching for the angle. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Going short. Cross fired over. An alert piece of defending. Now, can they hit them on the counter? They keep going. Oh, that's a fine cross. Losing possession. And that could be problematic. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Well, they have the ball once more. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
They were the better...
Every reason to believe this will be a clash to tantalise and entertain. Two teams who know precisely who they are, and the fans are very likely in for a treat today. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Your expectations?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Poulsen. Devoe. A very timely interception. And passing it through. And that is offside. And possession changing hands. Barros. Pope has it. Poulsen. Didio. Barros. Poulsen. Oh, read it really well. Chance to run at them. And Weiss has it now. Oh, big moment! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. Well, Invincibles get the ball rolling once more. How will they react to this setback? This is an excellent run. That's a good-looking ball. Must be. Oh, fully stretched. Short corner taken. Straightforward save, really. Didio. Good weight on that pass. Able to deal with the threat. Bakker. And does well to keep it in play. Looking for the final pass. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Poulsen.
Happy birthday to the coolest football player, Bodie Jeffries. Happy birthday.
Nothing tight about that decision. Offside all the way. And fed forwards. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Threat over for now, it seems. That's a good-looking ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Dangerous ball. And it wasn't all that far away from being a goal.
Yeah, has to hit the target if he's going for power.
Pope has it. And nice vision. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Decent pass. Can she deliver? That is tackling of the highest order. Oh, chance! Marvellous anticipation. Now a short corner here. Well, this could really help the cause. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Playing with a flow and intensity.
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition.
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
Reed now. Oh, needed more precision.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
Ackerman. And Amos has it now. Untidy to lose the ball. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, possession changing hands over and over again. It comes to nothing in the end. Diaz. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Diaby. Reed. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Now, who can he play it to? Referee intervening. And the verdict is yellow card.
Yeah, clear decision for such a reckless move.
Oh, he'll take it on. And cleanly struck, you have to say, but not enough guile there. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And full marks for the precision there.
Well, that's how to make a slide tackle. Brilliant timing.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Good-looking cross. Well, they can bring it out now. Julius. Bouchard. Now the Invincibles might get in behind the defence. Real chance. And fired against the crossbar. And a simple clearance, a good one.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Julius. Disappointing pass. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And snuffing out the danger. Trying to connect. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now. Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Poulsen. Bakker. Clever defending. Well, shielding the ball admirably.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Didio. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And the flag does go up, offside. And possession changing hands. Good distribution. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness, and a goal kick it is. Barros. Bouchard. Invincibles looking dangerous. Didio. The inside route looking promising, and quite simply wide of the target. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Ackerman. Not messing around with that clearance. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Into the final 20 minutes. And Weiss has it now. Well read to put an end to that attack. Pope has it. Bouchard. Can he? Well, was very keen to make it a double, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, every time he gets near the ball, you sense that danger, don't you?
Well, this could really help the cause. An alert piece of defending. Weiss. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
And passing it well. And unable to keep possession. And nicely over the top. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Nice looking pass. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Oh, it might be! And a goal! Fasten your seatbelts. This is not in the bag just yet.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Ackerman. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far... Every reason to believe this will be a clash to tantalise and entertain. Two teams who know precisely who they are, and the fans are very likely in for a treat today. This is EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Your expectations?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And a throw in. Rivera. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Opportunity, and it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And now Amiri. Could be threatening. And trying to extend their lead.
Yeah, they're certainly looking good here.
Must be. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
And dealt with it nicely. This could be troublesome. Might finish. Oh, it's another one. They couldn't have visualised a better start than this. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Good movement. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Just needs to resolve the danger. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it?
Well, here it is again, and he's a bit unfortunate, you have to say. But it will count as an own goal against him, I'm afraid.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And he has options available. Well, spot on with that challenge. Will it go in? Oh, a brilliant save. Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Rivera. Thoughtful play. And winning it back. Could pose a threat on the counter. Splendid challenge that. Quite clearly offside. Now what can they do from here? Well, a solid piece of goalkeeping. They take it short. Is it going to be? That was going in. And going for goal. Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. Excellent strike! Well, an attempt almost from a different postcode and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of range, that's a very decent effort.
Guerra on the ball. Have to close her down. Played into the box. A deft clearance. Really good interception.
Well, she's done really well there. What a great interception.
And a clever piece of defending. Now with Rivera. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Giving it away. Well, it could be on for him here. Wow, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
And taken short. Well, space if he goes inside. And now their turn to have the ball. And that will be a penalty. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
Off the post and back in play. Walking a tightrope here. Can he find the right pass? And taking it without any trouble at all. And space to run into. And a disappointing pass.
That was a poor bit of play.
Lefebvre. Oh, great vision. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And short it is. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Diaz. Al-Shamari. A lot of space to attack. And a fine cross. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Weiss. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Rivera. On its way! Oh, fully stretched! Favouring the short one. And so the first half story has been written. It's half-time here in West London. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. He's in with a chance. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Can he do it? And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Might work out. Can he put it away? And still danger here. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
Couldn't hang on to it. Oh, can't miss. And she simply had to score. But not much defending going on in all honesty. Trying his luck. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Skipping away. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Now, can she put this one away? And that's tidy work to push it to safety. Wonderful tackle.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Going for finesse. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Perfect challenge. And the counter-attack looks on. And that could be problematic. And just a free kick on this occasion.
Yeah, very fortunate to stay on the pitch, I think.
And outfoxing her opponent. Oh, that's great defending.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
Fujiwara. Went in strongly to win the ball. And keeping possession. Nice switch of play. Lefebvre. A long way out. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
Diaz. Good-looking cross. Well, defensive resilience there. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Not giving it away. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. And passing it well. That's not a bad ball. And danger averted. Well read. And it's played into the centre. And so it'll be a goal kick.
Would Phil Jones
Clever defending. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. And possession changing hands. Out of play it goes. He was under a bit of pressure. And a fine cross. Well, a touch too heavy there. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here.
No surprise we've seen possession change hands quickly. Neither side.
And look at this! Ten minutes to go then. Couldn't keep the move going. Fine pass. Sent through. Weiss, an effective ball win. Well, what's the referee going to do now? Well, wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And a good-looking ball. And the goal won't stand. Offside the decision.
Well, that was always going to be brought back. It was a decent effort, though.
Well, the keeper was hoping someone might get on the end of it, but it will be a throw-in. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Uchida. Oh, this could be costly. And off he must go after that second yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he really has let his teammates down. He had to be more sensible there.
Did well to win the ball back. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. She has teammates around her. Oh, he's gone and missed it!
Well, for me, that had to be a goal.
Really closing him down. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, they were certainly outplayed, no doubt about that. But they showed a lot of...
It feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good as their billing. An exciting battle in store. Stay with us for every kick of the ball right here on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right.
Decides to shoot, and he got to it fairly easily. And Weiss has it now. Boucher, flowing here. Geiger, and it's a quality pass. The verdict is offside here. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Valenzuela. Geiger has it. Well, putting all their energies into winning back possession. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. Diaz. Can they do it? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Yates. Boucher. Well, this could really help the cause. And just like that, broken up.
Well, no way through there.
Diaz. Reid now. Bakker. Decent position. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper really taking command. Oh, useful ball. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And a simple clearance, a good one. And Weiss has it now. Giving it away. Boucher. Diaz. Well-timed tackle. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
And now Amiri. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And passing it well. Full credit. Wonderful stop. It's a short corner. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, that wasn't what the move deserved, really.
Pressing like that will help the cause. Is this the equaliser? And he's gone and scored to level it again. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Weiss. Delivering it into the box. Well, the save wasn't all that taxing. Did her job, though. The pass was very much on. And Amos has it now. And Weiss has it now. Oh, big chance. And a goal! In the lead again, fully deserved.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And a lot to like about this attack. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw-in now.
Well, there you can see it. The hosts haven't been able to control possession, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
There to win it back. Super pass. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. Oh, nice ball over the top. Good distribution. In with a chance. Wow, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
That's a lovely ball. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going forward. They now just need to keep playing with intensity right up to the break.
Read it well. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Really good wide play. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Teams back in position, second half underway. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Umaru. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Reed now. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight. It was a good finish, though.
Diaby. Reed now. Bakker. Reed. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Now opening things up. Not an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Al-Shamari. Eyeing an opening. Can she put it away? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Danger building. Well, there to intercept. That is how to keep it out of the net. Good pressure to win it back. Real chance. And the post denied him. Oh, yes! As pure a header as you're likely to see. And he ought to be very proud of that one. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Jean. Might be onto something. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
And Weiss has it now. Oh, tremendous vision. And the defensive intervention there. Could be troublesome. Offside the decision. Yates. Jean. And a clever piece of defending. He has teammates around him. Pressure is on. Coffee. And nicely over the top. Is it going to be? Oh, he saved it well. Playing it in. And able to get a body in the way. And did well to deal with it. And showing fine vision. And the ruling is offside here. A very effective challenge put in. Teasing ball in. A high degree of difficulty with that sort of attempt.
Well, he's just mistimed it, hasn't he? Didn't catch it how he would have wanted, and well, that's the result.
Released it nicely. A decisive clearance it was. 15 minutes left for play. Oh, she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! A milestone occasion for her, and she deserves all the credit going. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Chance to shoot. Well, getting in the way, superb save. Well, they fancy a short one. Well, he's won the ball. Beautifully weighted ball. Could be. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Nice ball to switch the point of attack.
Yeah, it's difficult to cover that switch of play.
Umaru. Well, let's see about the cross. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Counter-attacking possibilities. But really sticking to their task defensively. Umaru. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Might finish! And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. And possibilities here. Oh, it might be. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. And danger averted. Well read. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Determined defending. Promising looking ball. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
And he read it superbly. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
They were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the board in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Well, she really was off the charts good in this game. A performance to be proud of. Your thoughts?
Well, her movement today was brilliant. Whether it was running in behind or dropping into pockets of space, she caused all sorts of problems.